Hello, fourth grade. I'm Mrs. Dalwick. I'm back again with your second step lesson on being assertive. Last week we talked about listening with attention. This week we will talk about being assertive. Today we're going to start with a game using the walk, walk, walk video and count how many times you hear the phrase, recognize those feelings, and hold them up on your fingers. I'm going to use a different one. Uh-oh. Let's see if it'll play again.
It may be hard to think it through. Other people feeling different because they're not you. You gotta walk, walk, walk. Walk in their shoes. Take a look and see what they're seeing. Walk, walk, walk. Walk in their shoes. Try to understand what it would feel like to be them. You gotta walk, walk, walk. Walk in their shoes. Showing strong feelings, what do? Show them that you get it. Treat them with kindness, through and through. You gotta walk, walk, walk. Walk in their shoes. Take a look, see what they're seeing. Walk, walk, walk. Walk in their shoes. Try to understand what it would feel like to be them. You gotta walk, walk, walk. Walk in their shoes. Empathy is what we're saying. Recognize those feelings and reach out to, yeah, empathy. Empathy.
Okay, great. So let's review all the skills we've learned so far. We learned that empathy is a feeling or understanding that someone else is feeling. So listening with attention skills, we focus on the other person's words, we don't interrupt, we ask questions to find out more, and we repeat what we heard to show we understand. Let's watch a new video to review virtual classroom rules. Awesome. Now, let's do a brain builder, and we can practice our listening with a brain builder. We've done this before, so I'm going to skip more towards the end of this one. Let's see, maybe we've done that. Did that. Let's start there. All right, so good job with that one. So now that you've done the brain builder, let's talk about what we're learning today. Today we're going to learn about and practice being assertive. Being assertive helps you communicate what you need or want in a way that is respectful towards others. Sometimes the way you hold your body can send a message to others about what you want or how you want to be treated. Being assertive is different from being passive or aggressive. First, if you're being passive, you might feel afraid you don't have the right thing to say or that you don't have the right to say what you want or need. Everyone make a passive pose. So that's kind of like maybe your head's down and your shoulders are slumped. Do you think this is a good way to hold your body to get what you want or need? No. We need to put our shoulders back and sit up nice and straight and tall. Very good. Now that you've done your brain builder, let's talk about what we're doing. So being aggressive is another way to communicate. If you're being aggressive, you're often demanding and not thinking about others' perspectives. Now, everyone make an aggressive pose. Aggressive behavior is not okay in our school either. So sometimes when we're aggressive, we get in other people's space and get in their bubble and get in their face, and that's rude. Being assertive is the respectful way to get what you need or want when dealing with a friend or adult in school. Today, you're going to learn and practice being assertive. It's a skill you can use when solving problems, asking for help, and standing up for yourself and others and making friends. So now we're going to watch our video. Let me pull it up for us.
I got it. Hey, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna be next. I'm really good at this game, aren't I, Nisi? I'll be in the first square by the time you get back into the game. Come on, Ethan, get out of my way. Recess is almost over. You can't.
Okay, so let's go back over. Today we're going to learn and practice about being assertive. So think about what Carly might need or want to happen. How did Carly's voice sound? Carly was the one who ran up. She's the one with the curly hair. She's the one that just ran up. So she wants to be first in line. She wants to join the game, right? And her voice was loud and mean and disrespectful. What was she doing with her face and body? She was kind of like making a mean face kind of, and frowning and pushing and standing too close. And she used mean, disrespectful, unkind, and rude words when she was talking to them. So I want you to think about if Carly was being aggressive or passive, or if she was being assertive. Carly's behavior was definitely being aggressive. How do you think Carly's aggressive behavior is making others feel? Based on the other kids' faces, I think that they're feeling angry, mad, and they feel disrespected because she's coming in rude, thinking that she can just do whatever she wants and just cut the line and be at the front of the game. Let's watch that scene again. This time, pay attention to Ethan. Does he act in a way that seems passive, aggressive, or assertive?
I got it. Hey, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna be next. I'm really good at this game, aren't I, Nisi? I'll be the first square by the time you get back into the game. Come on, Ethan, get out of my way. Recess is almost over. You can't.
Okay, so this time, how was Ethan feeling? Think about what Ethan might need or want. So Ethan wants to be next because it's his turn to be next, right? He waited in line. He doesn't want Carly to cut in front of him. How does Ethan's voice sound? He's kind of talking weak or quietly in his head, and his body language is down. He's looking at the ground. He looks sad and his shoulders were slumped. So I want you to think about, is Ethan being passive, assertive, or aggressive? This is passive behavior. Do you think Ethan was going to get what he wanted by being passive? Probably not. When we just let people do whatever they want and walk all over us, it's not generally how we get the things that we need. So let's see what happens next. Pay attention to Nisi. Does she act in a way that seems passive, aggressive, or assertive?
Hey, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna be next. I'm really good at this game, aren't I, Nisi? I'll be the first square by the time you get back into the game. Come on, Ethan, get out of my way. Recess is almost over. You can't.
Carly, if you want to play, you need to get in the back of the line. We all need to wait our turn.
Awesome. So think about what Nisi might need or want to happen. So Nisi wants to keep her place in line. She doesn't want Carly to cut, and she knows what's fair for her and fair for all the other kids who've already been waiting in line. How did Nisi's voice sound? She was respectful yet firm. You can still be firm and direct and be respectful at the same time. She didn't say anything rude. She didn't call Carly any names. She just said, hey, if you want to play, you need to wait in the back of the line like all of us. She said it confidently, like she meant it. Her body and shoulders were up. She was facing Carly, and she was speaking to her directly and respectfully. She also used clear and respectful words. She did not use any mean name calling. She didn't shove or use her body. She stayed calm and assertive. So I want you to think about if this is passive behavior, aggressive behavior, or assertive. This is assertive behavior. Nisi helped by being assertive. So she helped stand up for Ethan by being assertive. Okay, so now we're going to review our skills. When you review your skills, what happens? You get better. You get better as you make stronger and stronger connections in your brain. It can make your brain smarter and make your skills more permanent. So being assertive means you face the person you're talking to, keep your head up and your shoulders back, use a calm and firm voice, and use respectful words. Now let's watch this.
Learn to communicate assertively by Blue Jack Kids. There are 3 types of communication: passive, assertive, and aggressive. Assertive people speak up for themselves in a calm way and express their opinions. Passive people don't speak up or give their opinions. Aggressive people hurt others with their words or actions to get what they want. Let's practice our communication skills. You are waiting in line. Someone cuts you off. The passive person says, and doesn't say anything. You are waiting in line. Someone cuts you off. The aggressive person says, "Get lost, I was here first." You are waiting in line. Someone cuts you off. The assertive person says, "Excuse me, I was waiting in line." Assertive communication is the way to go. Blue Jack Kids, Center for Social and Emotional Learning. Subscribe to our channel and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
So, when you are passive, it looks like this. It looks like you are not making eye contact, looking down, not expressing your needs or feelings, avoiding the problem. You think, I'm okay with whatever you want. People don't think about my feelings. It's fine. I don't want to get anyone in trouble. Being aggressive is rolling your eyes, pointing fingers, being angry and using forceful words, focusing on only your own needs, and being rude and bossy. This is what we're doing. You can't play with me if you don't play this games. Things like that, like you. When you talk like that, that's being aggressive. Assertive means you make eye contact, you're calm but firm. You respect your opinions and the opinions of others. I don't want to play soccer. Do you want to play football instead? I feel sad that you say I can't play. So when you use I statements like, I don't like it when, that's being assertive. You're using your words to say what you need or want. Today we talked about being assertive, why it's important to be assertive, and a good way to communicate what you need or want here at school. It's respectful, it's clear, and it doesn't make things worse. What could make it difficult to be assertive? If the person is bigger than you, if the person is older than you, or if the person won't listen. Sometimes you might not feel safe being assertive. What should you do if you don't feel safe? You could get an adult and get away from that situation. Think about times you might need to be assertive at school. So dealing with friends and peers, it's more easy to be assertive. You can say, I don't like that we always have to play the things that you want. Can we take turns? Like, that's being assertive, letting them know that you're having a problem, feeling like you always do what they want to do, and then that they're not compromising with you. Some extended practice is ways you can practice at home. So I'll leave this here for a second for your parents to take a picture if they would like to do that. And that is it. So if you're interested in reading a story about how to be assertive, I encourage you to look up Stand Tall by Molly Lou Mellon. And that's a good read aloud if you're interested in doing that. I hope you all have a great week. I'll see you again next time. Bye.